Hey everybody, thanks for stopping back by and checking us out again. Don't forget, hit that like button, hit that notification bell so you get notifications every time we crank out another video. Today, I had a friend of mine ask me for some chicken skewers, so we're going to be smoking chicken on the Yoder YS640 comp and turning them into shish kebabs. So let's get started. First off, we're going to pull out the chicken. We've had it in a brine overnight, about 14 hours total. Just standard boneless, skinless chicken breasts. The brine that we used consisted of a pound of salt and a pound of brown sugar. Now there are several different poultry brines on the market that you can use. We find just regular old salt and brown sugar works just fine. Salt gets in there and opens up the pores. And the brown sugar gets down in there and gives us that sweet bite that works really well with our sweet rub that we're going to be using today. I'm going to go through these, trim off the fat, any pieces that just wouldn't cook consistently, clean them up a little bit, and we'll get them rubbed down and get them on the smoker. Okay, so I've got those all cleaned up. All the ugly parts trimmed off. Now we're going to start with a little bit of our injection, which is a melted down butter and a selection of the rubs that we're going to be using today, ground down and mixed up into it, just to kind of carry that flavor profile on through our chicken. Just going to put a couple shots in each one. Always keeping that hand in there to cover, because some of it's going to try to spit back at you. Nobody wants chicken juice and injection in their eye. Okay, now that we've got those injected up, we'll move to rub. Today, we're going to be using our SmokeMasters Premium Barbecue Rub. And we're just going to put a good coat across the top, and we'll turn them over, get the bottom side, and they'll be ready to go on the smoker. Okay, chicken's been injected, all rubbed up, and about ready to go on the smoker. So we're gonna go ahead and get the Yoder ready to go, and we'll get these chicken breasts on to cook. We're cooking on the Yoder Smokers YS640 comp. It's a pellet smoker, pellet hopper to the left, feeds in, lights the fire in the bottoms, carry back convection fan through the chamber, exhaust to the right hand side. We're gonna fill this thing up with chicken and get it cooking. All right, now that chicken's on and going, we're gonna run it at about 275. And we'll put a temperature probe in just to keep an eye on the temperature of the meat. When it gets to about 165, we'll pull it off and start to make our skewers. Okay, so our chicken's been on for about 2.5 hours now. We're at about 150. Now I know chicken's done at 165, but we're gonna pull these things off, cut them up and put them on skewers with some vegetables. So we're gonna put them back on the grill in order to cook those vegetables and finish the skewer out. So 150 is gonna be fine for our purposes today. So we're back to the cutting board. We've got our chicken off. We're making skewers. So we've soaked our skewers for about 2 hours in some water. We're using a 8-inch bamboo skewer. We've got sliced up red onion and sliced up multicolored bell pepper, okay? So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come in, we're gonna do our chicken in cubes. Look at the moisture in that chicken. Man, that chicken is amazing. So we're gonna start with our skewers. We're going to put one piece of onion on the end. We're going to follow it up with some chicken, a piece of bell pepper, and some chicken. And just keep going until we run out of skewer. And we're just going to kind of repeat the process until we get as many skewers made as we feel we need. And bam, he said, let there be light. As you notice, we ran out of daylight last night, so we stopped. We finished putting our skewers together, put them in the refrigerator to hold, so we finished them off this morning. So, as you see, we soaked our skewers for a few hours, got the bamboo wet so that it doesn't burn on the grill. Then we stacked them, vegetable, chicken, vegetable, however you see fit. Filled the skewer as high as we wanted, and now we're ready to go to the grill. So what we're gonna do, we've raised the Yoder temperature up to about 400 degrees. We're gonna put those on the Yoder for a little bit and hit them with a little bit of glaze, which is simply some Italian dressing cut in half with our barbecue sauce, just to mix with the flavor of the rub that we used on the chicken. Just to carry that flavor profile all the way through the piece, okay? So let's get these on the grill. Okay, so we're over at the Yoder. We're gonna go ahead and get these on. I'm gonna use the duck fat, spray down that grate real quick, just to keep our skewers from sticking while we're setting this glaze. Just gonna lightly brush it on, not a real heavy coat, just enough to give us a shine on the outside, kick that flavor just a little bit higher. Shut that lid, give those a few minutes. About 5 minutes, we'll open back up, turn them, glaze the other side, give them about 5 minutes to set that sauce, and we'll be good to go. Okay, been on for a few minutes, so let's check the glaze. Looking good on this side, so we're gonna turn. Sauce this other side. And you can really go as heavy or as light as you want. I prefer light coating. Not trying to mask the flavors, just trying to add to them. Another 5 minutes or so, we'll be good to go. We've been on for another round of 5 minutes. Sauce should be set good. Let's check them out. Oh yeah, perfect. You can see where the vegetables are starting to get tender on the ends. They're ready to come off. Looking great. Okay, so that does it for our chicken kebabs. Vegetables are tender. Everything's sauced up, glazed nice. I'm gonna have to get in here and get me one of these. Oh yeah. Tender veggies, chicken's nice and juicy. Works really great. Quick and easy. Highly recommend that for your next backyard barbecue or party when you bring the friends over. Really looks great, really presents well. Thanks for checking us out today. Be sure and hit that like and subscribe button, helps us out. Mash that notification bell in the bottom too so you'll get a notification the next time we kick out a video. And we'll see you around next time.